What's going on, y'all? Sunday, November 14th. Just dropped my daughter off at the airport with her mom to go back to Georgia. I want to tell or express how I feel about doing that. We had a great weekend, whatnot. She came in Wednesday late night, stayed with me till early Sunday morning. I knew this day was gonna come. I knew I was gonna feel like this. Stocked up because I was crying earlier, whatnot. But being away from my child, I don't know if any of y'all can relate to this, but that's like that's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my adult life. Especially when you're so used to being there. Even when me and her mom first split, it was hard, but I still got to be in her life every week, every weekend, every other weekend, something like that. Like I was always there. She was nothing but like a 30 or 40-minute drive away. But now she's 8 hours away. And we talk all the time on video, but that pales in comparison to the real thing of actually being able to touch her daddy, me being able to touch my daughter, give her a hug, kiss, stuff like that. It's some hard stuff to deal with. Especially this morning when we woke up, told her to get ready. I used the bathroom. I come out. She's not in the bedroom. I'm thinking she's hiding in the closet. That's what she normally likes to do. She likes to play hide and seek. She's not in the closet. I go in the living room. She's sitting on the couch with this saddest face ever. And right then and there, you know what happened. The tears came. But I couldn't show her right. She started hugging me and whatnot, started crying. I'm crying, trying to make it look like I'm not crying. And it's just sad, man. Like I keep telling her, this ain't temporary. I mean, this is only temporary. I'm not going to be up here longer than a year and a half max to do what I got to do and then come back home. But I wonder if any other fathers are dealing with being away from your child like this, and how do you cope with that? It's like grief. Like it's not like a funeral, like not like they're dead or some shit, but it's like it never stops. You having a good day or whatnot, then you have a number of good days. It might be weeks that you just have like good days or whatnot, and you're not affected by it, but it always comes back. It's like a boomerang. Throw it away, and it might come back later on that day, or it might come back later on that year, but it's gonna come back. The sadness is gonna come back. And I'm feeling the boomerang effect right now. I might label this video the boomerang effect for how I feel right now. And something else that I was feeling like resentment towards the mom. Because in a lot of ways, I feel like I've been robbed of my chance to be a full-time parent. Like I was a full-time parent before, but I feel like I've been robbed of that opportunity when the breakup, when the split happened. Because the child that normally get to go stay with the parent, they normally get to stay with the mother or whatnot. And when we first split or whatnot, I wasn't on my feet, right? So it only made sense for her to be with the mom. But that shit ain't fair. That's why I'm so careful about doing this again, because I don't want to go through this again. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting here making the video because I can't be with my child. That's the deal that I get. She gets to go be with her all day, every day, even if she don't like it, even if she get tired of it. But I don't, and a lot of men don't, and that's not right. But this is the price you pay when somebody choose to leave a relationship. This is what happens. So yeah, I'm affected by it, but at the end of the day, the child's gonna be affected by it the most. So we gotta deal with the ramifications of that, the results of that later on and whatnot. But it was just a quick little event to all my fathers out there that might be going through it or whatnot. Does it get better? I don't know. Like I said, my plan is to be in Maryland no longer than a year and a half max. Find a way to get back to Augusta or Atlanta. Find a way back. I'm mapping it out. I got a plan. I just got to work it. But this shit right here, it's some painful shit. Thought about going home for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I don't want to put her through that kind of pain again, seeing me again and me leaving again and going through all that. And plus, it's expensive. I can't hardly afford that right now. Those just thoughts I'm feeling. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine later on today or whatnot. When the sun comes up, I get some food in my stomach. I start moving around, doing what I need to do. But this is just a vulnerable moment right now for all two of y'all that might see this. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all. Get your ass up.